Stay focused. Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
No, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. Just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but, you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in the league tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe.
Man, what do we believe?
That I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
Let's do it.
These Warriors fans know a winner. Ain't no faking it tonight, baby.
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Nike, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it, of course. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Hey, MP, let's talk.
Getting me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
great game, boss.
And he is the focus tonight. The entire NBA ready to watch this man, MP. After all of the talk, it's time for MP to take the floor. A chance to prove how great he can be. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. Ayton is out there with MP. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And Greg making his debut, MP, coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mad player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So named this high a field goal percentage.
MP with a screen on Paul. Beal the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a she in the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Pass to Paul. And the rejection by MP. Kuminga, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's MP. Here's Bull. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Times today, guys, I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for two. Outside Gordon. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clock at 6. MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
MP right now has got that look, tenacious out there, getting fouled, and he still found the bucket.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of us.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Sharge. And the rejection by MP. Outside Gordon. Pass to MP. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Peyton. Beal against Paul. And MP with the basket on the assist from Beal.
They certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Here's Looney. And the rejection by MP. A second attempt this time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Golden State Warriors. The much anticipated debut of MP, something that's on everybody's mind.
He's made some plays maybe no one else can make. I mean, this guy on the flip side, he's only, what, 19 years old? I mean, this is incredible. I remember my first game, Shaq. I had 11 points, 5 assists. Not bad, but I also had 6 turnovers.
Well, I had 8 turnovers in my first game. That's what you don't realize coming from high school, college, how disruptive the NBA defense can be. MP just needs to slow down and play his game.
Maybe a little eager to prove himself at this level, but boy, he's shown some flashes of greatness. And Kenny, by the way, I think it's what every player strives to do. Have your assists and turnovers match your points in a game. Well done. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Suns.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, like, do that as a side hustle.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And the dunk by MP. After miss right now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. Comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Stephen Curry. And for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Bull. And it's Gordon in for Lee. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And MP throws it down hard.
Do it at that side.
And the Suns making a change here. Gordon's checked in. There's the pass to MP. He makes good on the layup.
Range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Rudy's checked in for Corey Joseph. MP kicks to Booker. Money from the wing. 4% thus far. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion? Paul's shot is off. And here are the Suns now. Outside Durant. Outside Beal. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. The wide open look for Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Here's Saric. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
A nice shot by Moody.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And they double up MP. Here's Ayton. This ball grabs the miss. And it's the Warriors with the ball. He kicks it to Sharch. Pass to Payton. Here's Moody, defended by Durant. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. Henson.
Booker outside. MP right side. And MP throws it down hard.
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for David Aldridge.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen,
right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, you began your career with the most hype out of any NBA prospect since LeBron James. After playing a very respectable first game that saw you put a box score numbers comparable to Michael Jordan in his debut, have you made a statement here that the hype is real?
Nah, I'm just trying to play my game, stay within myself, and feel things out. It's cool that I beat MJ's stats or whatever, but I'm not focused on that. And it's definitely not a statement. The only way for me to prove that the hype is real is to have a career like LeBron's, and that's gonna take me, what, 20-something years? So, thanks, man, good question. Okay, who's next? Right up front.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot, yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? They got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Pop, I thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Hate 'em. And of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, you know, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, you know, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Ah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
Short memory. On to the next one.